Gamer Gacha. Game on.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Knight Saito here, ready to do my knightly duties and protect my kingdom. So I say, but it sounds meaningless when there is nothing to protect. That's why I'm going to become Jasmine Knight temporarily and guard her from whoever tries to kidnap her for marriage again. Since it has become a common occurrence considering the game I play and the possibility of her being kidnapped any week. I mean, come on, world. I know my sister is attractive, but it doesn't mean you have to let her get kidnapped almost every week. Even my sister is getting tired of dealing with this. But like I said, depending on the game I play, there's always a strong possibility. And that's because the game I'm playing today is Rocket Knight Adventures. So with that being said, let's begin playing the game. Rocket Knight Adventures. First, let's go to the options and turn it to hard. Oh, I guess that these two are the only ones available. Well, hard it is. I was hoping to set it to very hard or crazy hard, but knowing me, I would lose if I did that. So, let's check again. Yeah, it's set. Either way, let's begin. It's time to protect the kingdom from him. Stage 1. Let's rock it! By the way, I'll consider Let's Rock It as a catchphrase for when you start the next stage. Don't blame me for that. First is the stage of the Kingdom of Zabulos, and we're already being attacked. Well, it doesn't matter. Now let me tell you about Rocket Knight Adventures. It's a platform game developed and published by Konami for the Sega Genesis. This game involves Sparkster, a possum knight who wields a rocket pack and sword that can emit energy projectiles as he attempts to stop the Devotindo's empire and even an empire that attempts to break the seal of a powerful starship. Rocket Knight Adventures was designed by Nobuya Nakazato, designer of Contra games such as the Alien Wars, Hard Corps, and Shattered Soldier. It was released in Japan and North America in August 1993 and in Europe in September. Upon release, the game received positive reviews. So yeah, that was a good thing. Good thing I'm going as fast as possible. But it won't be too fast considering I have to deal with these guys too. Dude, I don't have time for you. I need to go save His Majesty and the Princess. Well, speaking in Rocket Knight Sparkster terms, what he would say. Considering I set this game to hard mode, it'll be a little challenging for me, but I'll try to do my best. I mean, my sister always plays any game on easy mode, so at least I should do the hard mode when I get the opportunity, that is. Or that I don't lose. Or many other possibilities that I don't want to say at the moment because I'm just acting like a loser like my sister would. Oh, these ones look like ninjas. Let's see if I can... man. I was trying to increase... do the rocket attack, the straight line attack. But I messed up. Of course I messed up. That's just how I am. Okay, here's come one of the mid-boss, a sub-boss. This one's name is the tank. I'll have to defeat the tank at the top. The bottom doesn't work at either way. Whoa, gotta be careful. Well, got that hit in. First is the attack on the bridge, now it's attack on the water. Or on the waterfall, considering the stream and all. Well, I'm going to be keeping this routine. Just hit him above, hit him down, hit him above. Jeez, and that guy is doing nothing to prevent this merry-go-round. Gotcha! And now here comes my favorite part. Flight through the skies! I like this one actually, it's very entertaining. So let me continue with the game, or what I was about to tell you. First is its story. The world you are about to encounter is called Elhorn. It is a world of warriors, magic and machinery. It is also the home of the kingdom of Zephyrus. Zephyrus is a kingdom with a long history. Its first king was El Zephyrus. Now it is difficult to sort the ancient legends and myths from the facts. Oh dear. Yep, I knew it. Another mid-boss coming, or sub-boss. This is called Snake Mecha. You can easily kill it by just aiming at its head, like in the routine I did. That is if you can avoid the attacks. And now I'm in the burning building. Hope I don't get crispy fried, for that matter. Well, as I was saying, the prevailing belief is that El Zephyrus was a brave hero who fought a band of evil would-be invaders who sailed in a powerful ship called the Death Star. These invaders would have brought destruction to El Zephyrus and his clan. They fought hard, and though the odds were against them, El Zephyrus would not give up. His courage and conviction provided the leadership necessary to overcome their opponents. After defeating the invaders, El Zephyrus became the ruler of the peaceful land, and the Death Star was placed under a magical seal to keep it out of enemy hands. The key to the seal was guarded by Zephyrus and his royal family. From generation to generation, the Zephyrin family has guarded the key because the Death Star had the power to destroy whole worlds. The kingdom of Zephyrus has always been subject to attack. An elite fighting force was formed, the powerful Rocket Knights. These armored warriors used rocket packs and mystical swords as well as superb fighting skills to protect and serve the kingdom. Just like how little Sparkster here is doing, that's very same thing. Well, I couldn't leave the gem aside, but I should be careful. Around this time, an orphan named Sparkster, the character I'm controlling, was taken in by Mifune Sanjulo, a friend of the king, and current leader of the Rocket Knights. Sparkster was trained to become a Rocket Knight at an early age and would become the new leader of the Rocket Knights after banishing Axel Gear from Zephyrus, a corrupt Black Knight, for destroying Mifune. I am not surprised. The kingdom has recently come under attack from the nearby Devotindo's empire. Overwhelmed by the robot-led army's attack, the Zephyrin forces are nearly wiped out. The Zephyrin empire is on the verge of crumbling. Sparkster feels the presence of Axel Gear behind the attack and heads to Castle Zephyrus. And with that being said, now I am in the Castle of Zephyrus. I'm also fighting one of the bosses of that stage. That is the Spider. Well, this spider will be doing some tricky attacks as well, so I need to do my best to avoid them. Okay, be careful, careful. If I'm correct, I need to destroy the... Yeah, that's it. That's a remote control for it. Gotcha. Oh no! I forgot about the tail. But why is it called a spider if it has a tail? It would be more called a centipede in my case. Oh yeah, first boss defeated. Try next area. And here we go. Of course, Axel Gear, Sparkster's arch nemesis. And someone who's very annoying to deal with. Stage 2. Let's rock it! Oh great, I'm on water. Hooray. Well, time to deal with this guy. This one is called the Raccoon Robot. He uses his 2 hands to attack Sparkster. Just have to be careful of the spikes that are in the front of the hands. Almost close. Gotcha! Well, I guess that sub-boss wasn't that hard. But I was a little careless for not avoiding the spikes. I'm actually in the mountain range. I got blasted off from so far away thanks to Axel. Okay, gotta blast up! Whoa, that was a close call. And I'll take that. Go back up again. By the way, this game seems to have other kinds of hard modes as well, like very hard or crazy hard. They act the same way as the hard mode, but in this case, if you choose the crazy hard, then you will die in one hit. And so I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I am glad I'm not doing the crazy hard because I would have lost if I got hit, even once. And here comes the most hardest boss I have to deal with, the hardest sub-boss. The Metal Snake. Honestly speaking, I have no idea where to dodge and where to aim because he keeps changing his position behind the waterfall and in front of the waterfall. I'm glad I'm doing damage, but where should I even go? I'm getting so confused. Here? Oh, no. Wait, no, backwards. Front. Ah, damn it, I was careless. Oh no. Ah. Whoa. Come on. Ooh. God, that was so confusing. Come on. I totally forgot there was no platform there. Well, at least I can heal. Oh dear, I have to go underwater now. Well, thanks to the rocket, I can at least go faster down instead of giving it time to go down. But I also have to avoid for bats that do come towards me. I say that, but I never do what I say myself. Just let me get that banana. By the way, banana are supposed to be opossum's favorite food. And if you're wondering about Sparkster's, species, he's an opossum, as well as all the other people who live in his kingdom. Opossum's favorite foods are supposed to be apples and bananas. Bananas the most since they seem to heal a lot in this game. The developers must have used logic if they were able to do this. Time to ride on the rails! This is fun! When you're not dealing with danger, of course. Of course, they had an idea on how to control the minecarts as well. I mean, are they minecarts or unicarts? I have no idea. But yeah, in a way you could say they are unicarts since considering this is from a 2D perspective, they look like unis. Give me a break, you guys. Do you have to throw bombs at me when I can just shoot projectiles at you? And your aim is very bad. Oh, whenever there's a blinker on the unicarts, it means you have to jump. Because the rails are broken. Like this. Now jump again. Another rail set is broken. Jump. And another one. Man, who constructed this place? Now they're coming from above. Yeah, sorry, not gonna happen. Again, you should have come another way to attack me because the bombs are not helping when I have a projectile attack. What? Ah, chickens! I think I must have been going through the chicken coop. Wait, why is there a chicken coop in the middle of the rails? That's a hazard, buddy. A very big hazard. And there's a chicken falling around me. Well, time to deal with the next boss. This is called the train. Seems to be a sentient one since there doesn't seem to be anyone piloting this thing. Or not from this perspective. There are three types of phases. One was the projectile attack that he was doing just now. The cannon attack to be more precise. Next will be the attack from the hands. The very long hands. You can just use the charged attack. Not charged forward attack. More like a charged stand attack. Like a spin dash of sorts. I mean, you can do spin dash and that's pretty cool. His hands come in various directions. I can't get a good fix on them, so I tend to use this and try to stay in the area where they can get hit. And go. Then one more time, go. And voila! Second phase done. Just follow this pattern and you'll be safe. If you're playing Rocket Knight Adventures, that is. Now here comes the bomb phase, where he'll be dropping bombs from his back. And the weakness is that the orb in front. I gotta be careful not to get too close. And yet, I am getting too close. Whew, but at least I'm safe and defeated the boss. Stage 2 cleared. Try next area. Stage 3. Let's rock it! By the way, this one takes place underground, where there is a very clear reflective lava. By the way, that lava is an instant death, so the moment you touch it is the moment you die. Or lose a life for that matter. I'm being as careful as possible not to get hit. By the way, the lava acts like a mirror as well, so it can tell you where the platforms are that is being blocked by the crystals. Honestly, it was hard for me to believe that this is lava to begin with, but it's so clear and smooth and beautiful. And lavas are not that way anyway. And now I'm dealing with piranhas. Robot piranhas to be more precise. Honestly, metals usually sink on water, but in Sparkster case, it's more like it's allowing him to float. Maybe the metal he's using isn't that, what's the word? Heavy. And that's why he can he's keep floating instead of falling. And here comes the next mid boss, sub boss. It's the crab. Fighting this underwater, it kind of reminds me of that time when I was fighting an underwater enemy with my sister when I was playing Mystic Warriors. But back then we were ninjas and had to rely on our shurikens a lot. But this time I have to rely on my rocket pack and the sword in order to defeat this crab. Honestly, it's hard to tell how much attack I'm even giving this enemy to begin with. I mean, the sound can give me an idea, but it can be a bit confusing. Wish this game had a bit of a health meter to define how much of the health is left for every bosses. Well, it can't be helped. I just have to focus on defeating this guy, which I have done. Ah, now this is the lava I was talking about. That was not clear and reflective. Then again, if this is lava, then was that really lava that I was talking about? The one that was very reflective, smooth. It's like a mirror of sorts. So, I'm so confused. This kingdom of Zephyros really has many things that the human is never able to comprehend. I mean, this is Sparkster world, so anything can happen. Good thing those enemy idiots left this on the run. Otherwise, I would never have been able to cross over the lava. So, for the first time, thank you, enemies. Now here comes the third boss, Lava Fish. To defeat this enemy, you have to attack the source, the core of it. But the core can only come out after a certain period of time. By the way, you may not know this, but this actually also works as a health dispenser as well, where you can heal as much as you want. Now here comes the core. The core is actually the red armored enemy. This may sound weird, but this enemy kind of reminds me of Eggman's contraption when we were fighting in Lava Reef Zone, where I had to jump on each platforms in order to continue living. But in my case, I had the lava shield, the fire shield, so I didn't need to worry too much about lava. But yeah, it worked like that. In his case, he can only be hit because of his own bombs. But here his core comes out and you can just hit him. I wish this one had a fire shield as well. That's why I didn't have to jump on platform to platform. Thank you for the healing! Haha! With this, the boss has been defeated. And I have full heart thanks to it acting like a health dispenser and giving me lots of bananas. Finally out of the underground. Oh hey, it's His Majesty. Guess I gotta blast on the cannon now. Blast off! Sheesh, what is he, made of steel? Stage 4! Let's rock it! The princess? Nope, not the princess, it's Captain Fleagle. Fleagle, so he's like a flea of sorts. Well, time to play baseball with him. The only way to defeat this guy is if you launch the bombs back at him. It's like playing baseball with your own father. Except this one results in your death if you're not careful. By the way, he's a huge coward as well. And now on the top. Watch out for barrels. They can come on two ways. One is they can either come in a straight line, or if they come bouncing. If they come bouncing, you can just walk straight through it, no problem. But if they come straight, you'll have to jump. Like this. Sorry buddy, but I have no time for you. I'm coming for you, Axel. Oh, by the way, these are bombs actually that make very weird noises. Whoa, that was a close call. Shouldn't have gotten carried away there. And here comes the next sub-boss, the flying robot head. By the way, every time he comes to you, he attacks with his flamethrower. So it can only be done 3 times. And the only way to hit him is either by using a charged attack on him, by going straight down, or you can use the bombs on him like I'm doing right now. Now if he can just sit still. Here it comes. Come on. Yep. Bye bye. I am so not falling to my doom today. Or ever. So this is how the generator is powered up. My natural cycle power. How organic. Ugh. But it's hard to dodge them when I have to dodge those lasers at the same time. Not to mention it's hard to tell their timing as well when they're going to shoot. Oh, come on! Seriously? Hey buddy, I think you should get out of this ship while you still can, because it's going to blow up thanks to me. So if you value your life, just get out of here as soon as possible. Now it's time for the next boss. The Fleagle robot, which is designed in his stead. And dances just like him. Yes, I'm going. I'm just waiting for the right time to dodge his attacks. Geez, doesn't he know doing this sort of thing is destroying his own ship? The weak point is in the belly of the beast. So just keep attacking like him and voila! Now the next to do is to attack him. Sheesh, he's still acting like a coward and not attacking me seriously. But whatever the case, I dealt with him and it has been dealt with. Woohoo! Full health this time. Even though I did get damaged, still full health. And I guess with this I'll end it off here. Thanks for watching everyone. Now this was awesome. Not only because I got the chance to play Rocket Knight Adventure again, but also experienced a part of this game that made me interested, like the flight through the skies and using a rocket to spin dash like Sonic is awesome. Though I wish I wouldn't get damaged so often. That was annoying. Mostly the Metal Snake sub-boss, it was hard to determine where to attack no matter how many times I tried to dodge it. I'm just glad it didn't result in losing a life, cause I was confused to death as to where I should go or where he would attack. I have to say, for an opossum, he sure is strong and immune to dizziness. Wonder how it would feel if he ever met Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, it doesn't matter. Right now, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for next week's reminder. Until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and see you later. Now then, let's try using a rocket myself that I summoned just now and am worried by the glitch behind this. Okay, let's see. Adjust the settings here, keep these speed levels, and done. Now let's try it out, and this time I'm using it close to the ground, not the sky. And blast off! That's weird. I made sure to apply all the necessary procedures, so why isn't this work?